There's some seriously active lightning going on in those clouds out there. Look at that. Wow. It's just about 7:30 p.m. Turn that down a little bit. Mosquitoes are out there. Oh, go away. Oh, wow. That's cool. Hoping it bypasses us. But that's cool to just sit here in the tent and look at that. Well, you know what I'll be doing for the next little bit? That was a pretty intense half hour. Holy cow. It's still going on. That was a seriously intense 30 minutes. Holy smokes. Very thankful it blew over quickly. Wow. Well, that's our view of the lake this morning. Overcast, it's a little foggy. What a night. Wow, that storm was intense. That was something. I think it's the first night that I can say I've actually had some real fear, during a storm like that. That was pretty strong. I'm in the process of getting things packed up. I'm gonna be out of here pretty soon. I just have to pack up and then eat breakfast, and then hit the trail. 12 miles planned for the day. All packed up, ready to go. That's where the tent was. One last look at the lake. Beautiful, beautiful spot. I'll talk to you guys again when I find that first white blaze.
Gonna outrun the rain. The trail is long, it's rocky and it's steep, and there's a chance we'll lose our way. But I've been searching for something real to keep, and in my dreams I got so much to say. Out here on the road I've seen miracles unfold. They show me what the singing's all about. In harmony we'll find that sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm bound. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm
Morning, AT.
my heart.
Very, very, very thankful for another day out here. Very thankful for that 0 day yesterday. That was so needed. And that felt so good to just not have to move. I'm feeling rested and strong. Ready to get these 12 miles done today in a decent time. And rest again this afternoon. That's kind of what the theme is going to be for the next 3 days. Shorter miles, being able to rest on trail during the day for lunch or something, and get to camp early enough to just sit and relax. Let's get the day going. We're going to come out to a few spots around the lake here where we get a little sandy beach. Apparently there's going to be another one just up trail a little bit. It's a bigger beach. That is the peninsula I was sleeping on last night. That's the point right there. So we're just on the other side of that. We get to follow around the lake here for a bit and still get good views. Oh, here we go. Better opening here. Gorgeous. There are 2 privies here, right off the trail. Let's see if I can get a better picture of them here. 1, 2. This is Potewajo lean-to. Potewajo lean-to. Coming up right here. 3.5 miles in about an hour and a half. Potewajo lean-to. Looks like this one's a new privy. It's got a porch. It looks nice. Or an approach ramp, at least. Trail's been decent. Little rocky here and there. A little rooty. Ooh, oh, slippery roots. But not too bad overall. The rain's been blowing off the leaves of the trees. Sky's brightening up a bit, though. So fingers crossed it might actually clear up a little and not rain on us today. That'd be wonderful. These bridges get interesting sometimes. So cross over this guy here. This is a gorgeous area. All right, I'm gonna put you away so I can cross over safely. This should be our first view of Katahdin. Not today. Let me get out here a little bit. Not today. It's a beautiful view, though. That viewpoint down there is even marked with a big arrow on the ground, so you don't miss it, and a sign. View of Katahdin. Bummer. Bummer. Well, we've still got a few miles to go with opportunities to see Mama K, so let's keep going. This section of trail got really dark and misty, foggy. There's 4.8 miles left to my day. That's fantastic. What time is it? Let me look. It's 9 o'clock. I got 5 miles left at 9 o'clock. That's fantastic. Making good time. I've already gone, that means I've already gone like 6 point something. So continuing on. I'll grab a little bit of water here in a second and continue on. AT crosses the stream here. I'm going to check it out, see if I can do it without taking my shoes off. It looks like I can. Get to the other side. Well, the rain is coming. Raindrops on the river. Under 5 miles left. If the trail is good like this, it should be 2-ish hours. Hopefully I can get in before I get too soaked. I don't remember seeing this in any of the videos before. This is cool. Got an actual staircase going up there. Rock hop over the little stream here and continue on. And I put the umbrella up. It's raining pretty hard. Or it was. It kind of let up a little bit, but I don't think that's going to be for long. I think it's going to be just a wet day. Ooh, it stopped raining for a bit. This is Nahmakanta stream. Oops. Pretty mucky right here. I can't go much more. It looks more like a lake. This is a big, wide spot in the stream, apparently. It's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, it just stopped raining just all of a sudden. I love it. Let's see. I should have checked my mileage. Almost to the end point of the day, but I think I'm going to push on another like 1.5. That'll get me to a Wadley lean-to. If it's just going to be rainy and crappy all afternoon, there's no sense in setting up a tent by a lake to just have to sit in the tent all day and be wet. So at least we can use the shelter, and I might actually sleep in the shelter tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see what the tent sites look like around there. But at least the shelter will be there for hanging out in the afternoon and staying a little bit dry. I'm going to have to figure out a way to leave Captain and Navigator a note. I left at least an hour before they did this morning. They were sleeping in. So I got to figure out a way to leave them a note when I get to the first stopping point to let them know that I've moved on. I've got a pencil and some paper in my bag. I'll just do that and find a place to stick it right near a junction. Continuing with our theme of things that won't be normal in another week. Making lunch on the ground, on the side of a road, pretty much out of a Ziploc bag, and doing trail dishes like this. Yep. Would never just do this at home. And then stick it back in the drawer. Clean enough. I'm hanging out here waiting for Captain and Navigator to catch up so we can discuss our plans for the rest of the afternoon. Got my rain fly drying there in the background. Let it air out a little bit, dry out. Let's talk about that storm last night. Holy smokes, you guys. I briefly mentioned it this morning and just got a little bit of video of it last night while it was happening. It was probably the scariest 30 minutes I've spent in the tent ever. It came in lightning fast. It was non-stop cracking thunder and like strobe flashing lightning for that solid 30 minutes. And then even afterwards, the lightning just kept going and going and going. The winds died down, thankfully. I laid in the tent and I had my headlamp on. I had my phone in my hand. I had my shoes ready to put on and get out if branches started falling off trees. It was so incredibly windy. Like I said, solid 30 minutes and easily the scariest 30 minutes I've ever spent in a tent. Having said that, I do love a good thunderstorm, and it was really, really, really cool. The wind is what scared me the most. When you're out here hiking all day, you see all these blowdowns and you wonder, my gosh, that must have been, a horrible windstorm. And then you think it didn't have to be a bad windstorm for it to fall down. And that last night was pretty dang windy. So, you just think about things like that, like a tree falling on your tent at night. And so that was the scariest part. But it was a cool storm. And then it rolled right back around again about 3 a.m. Another little round of it came in, very minor. The winds weren't much. It was just enough to kind of wake me up, and I'd go, okay, yeah, it's storming again, and then I went back to sleep. But that was a wild half hour last night. I I don't know if the video will actually do it any justice as to how intense it was, but the lightning was just, it was like strobe, just constant from all directions. And the thunder came from all directions too. It would start behind me and then roll, and you could hear it just rolling off in the front, and then it would start off on one side and come back, and pretty cool. So anyway, drying the rain fly out, I got pretty soaked. This is Nahmakanta Lake. Wow, it's cleared up really nice. Yeah. Holy smokes, maybe we'll be able to see Katahdin after all. That would be wonderful. This is a big lake. Very clear, very clean. Might be able to swim this afternoon.
Yes.
About 2 miles to the end of our day here. Come out to Gravel Beach here on the edge of the lake. We've got 0.7 left to go. It could be that beach over there, I don't know. We'll see. It turned out to be an amazing day. The weather's perfect. I love how green everything seems right after a rain. The moss is just crazy beautiful. Wow. Somewhere around here is going to be home for the night. Captain found tenting. Just wait. Look at this. Let's go find out. All right. This is home.
Might be something else, but this is great.
No. This is home for the night. Perfect place for two. Who's going to sleep with the voodoo doll?
Oh, not me.
Look at that. What is that? Some kind of tiki thing. I'll take it. Kind of Hawaiian. We are going to have a feast tonight. Captain and Navigator have collected a couple dozen freshwater mussels. And we're going to figure out a way to cook them over a fire.
And not die.
And not die. We're going to eat freshwater mussels.
Well, we're going to have mussels for dinner, and Trail truly provides. What did you find yesterday?
I found a fingernail brush yesterday that I'm using to scrub the scum off the mussels. Pretty amazing.
Yeah. Scrubbing up those mussels.
Yep, scrubbing the little scum off. Just the pond slime. I can fit 6 of these in my cook pot. We're gonna not do the fire because we don't have enough wood to sustain a good fire to steam these guys. So we're gonna try steaming them up in my cook pot. Okay, they're in the pot. Let's see what we do. We've successfully cooked mussels. Whoa, steam. They're open. We're gonna try one just plain and see if we like it. If we like it, we're gonna stick it into some soy sauce broth. Captain will use her soy sauce packet from her ramen and see if that makes a difference in taste. And then we've got a whole bunch more out there we can cook if it's really good. Might press our luck on toxin overload, I don't know. Look at that. That's a mussel. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It would be better in the soy sauce.
Okay.
It's
do
okay
that.
though. It's
Cool.
good. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's lots of float planes out here. This guy just flew overhead and he spun around. He might be landing down off to the left. Yep, he'll be landing out of sight. Huh. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's gonna. Oh, look at that.
He is coming down.
He is. Awesome. Cool.
And the fact that you get the night sky type.
Yeah, that's really awesome. You can hear the thunder roaring in the background. It's supposed to rain a little bit overnight, but right now, look at that sunset. Actually, the sunset behind us, so with those rays, where are those rays coming from? The sunset behind us, right? That's east. Wow. That's pretty impressive. We've got some clouds up there that might be thundery, I don't know. We're sitting here playing cards. And we are all set up in here with our tents. Let me show you real quick. One there, one over there. We're gonna be tucked away right near the lake overnight. This is gonna be great. Really looking forward to a sunrise tomorrow morning. Hopefully the storm passes early enough and we get a good sunrise. I might as well just end the day right here as I walk on this little gravelly beach with this beautiful scene behind me. And I've got sun set over here. It's nice and bright over here. Check that out. Oh yeah. What a day. What a day, you guys. It turned out to be beautiful. Really, really, really happy with the weather today. Super great day on trail. How many miles? 14? 13 miles today. Is tomorrow 14? Is that what it was? 12. So I'm all screwed up. Tomorrow's 12 miles, and we'll be at Rainbow. We do the whole rainbow thing. There's a whole bunch of rainbow falls and ponds and streams. It's supposed to be spectacularly beautiful, so we'll do that tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Fun day on trail. Beautiful sky tonight, beautiful lake. Fingers crossed that the rain holds off and we don't get stormed on like last night. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. Gonna finish one more game of cards and call it a night. It's like 6 o'clock. We're all beat. Talk to you on trail tomorrow. Good night.
Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. Heroes that I know sing songs of long ago. They lift me up and point me on my way. Though I cannot see it with my eyes, I trust within my heart. So I let go and let the music rule the day.